Just when Boris Johnson was starting to go down, Keir Starmer comes to the rescue and launches another reshuffle and a big Labour civil battle. Right, breaking news. I'm actually starting to believe that either Keir Starmer is a Tory plant in the Labour Party, or they actually love staying in opposition. This is a big battle between Angela Rayner and this guy who wants to have another future. Another future is possible under Keir Starmer. I have no idea what that means, because the future that they are promising us is not it's not really a future, it's just a past. We are not going back to the 70s. We're not going back to the post-war consensus. This is absolutely mental, because, so, the reshuffle was announced. Angela Rayner claims that she had no idea. And this is very important, because all of us who've been trying to hold the government to account on behalf of these idiots, Boris Johnson started to actually kind of doing quite badly in the opinion polls. Not because people like Labour, but because people are sick and tired of some of the weird policies coming from Downing Street. These guys aren't really helping. The nutters are back. So, firstly, this morning, Angela Rayner was on a different radio station, Times is one of them, and a couple of interviews. She said she has no idea that there's going to be any reshuffle.
You famously weren't much consulted the last time you had a go at that. Have you been consulted on plans for a reshuffle?
No, I'm not aware of any plans for a reshuffle. I haven't been consulted, so I don't think there's any, focus on that at the moment. Everyone's been focused on holding the government to account.
Not only there was no plan, apparently, according to Angela Rayner, they've been very busy holding the government to account. Now, when she was asked whether, of course, if there's going to be a reshuffle, you'd be informed, right?
You'd expect to hear about it first, wouldn't you, as well, if there was going to be one?
I reckon that Keir would tell me first, yeah.
So, according to the Labour Party, Labour HQ, this was a massive lie, because they say that she knew about this. She's actually been pushing for this for months, and it's utterly shameless. Well, I could believe that. I'm not really sure who's in the wrong here. I think both sides are just being nuttery. They're being stupid. They are completely making fun of the political class that we've actually had, well, themselves essentially, because the whole thing is undermined. The concept of Her Majesty's Royal Opposition is completely undermined. We don't really know exactly what's going on, but there's one happy piece of news. She's back. Emily Thornberry is back, everybody. So she is now going to be the Shadow Home Secretary. Uh-oh. This is going to be fun. This is great, because she's had various jobs. Foreign Sec, Shadow Foreign Sec, and various other nonsensical roles that she was never going to actually do in actual government. With Priti Patel being in trouble, and one of the videos later today is actually the update on Priti Patel's future. Imagine Emily Thornberry and Priti Patel in the chamber. That's going to be fun. The other story that we have is Cat Smith, another Corbynista who is now out. She's now left the shadow cabinet. Another nutter with a weird face mask. I don't know what that mask is on her face. She just found the first thing in the kitchen and just brought it up. So yeah, this is going to be a big battle right now, and this could turn into a situation where Boris Johnson accidentally gets to the top and actually leads in the opinion polls again. Thank you so much, Starmer. Thank you so much, Labour Party, for making the Tory party even stronger than before again. This is absolutely crazy now. So later today we're going to have more updates for you guys. One of the stories is actually the SNP doing something against Boris Johnson. They're going to table a motion of no confidence, and also, as I said, Priti Patel's future as Home Secretary. Thanks again for watching. I'm my Tousi, and we are the media.